Staying alive.
Pain!
And we're live! And we're live!
Pain and suffering! Oh,
hi! Howdy, everyone! Welcome, everyone, to tonight's episode of Oodvin. My name is Maxwell Williams, and I am your Dungeon Master for this session. I play a whole bunch of quirky, interesting, cool characters, including a little bit of a deranged character that we met last session named Dr. Celine. Celine? Celine. That's, I think, what I went with.
Yeah.
Guarding her ark of petrified creatures.
Not creepy at all.
Yeah, so why don't we everyone else introduce themselves, and then we'll get this show on the road.
Hello everyone, my name is Celine, and I play Winifred Winslow, the human Twilight cleric. And since I was just reminiscing on pictures from a while back, a couple minutes ago, there's not very many pictures of Winnie when she was little, but there's one where her hair's sticking straight up, and she's on her broom because she wanted to make her hair look like her broom. So she's holding it and upside down, and she's like smiling a little bit. It's one of her little pictures.
Hi. My name is Connor McGinley, and I play Lilibet Pembroke, the lunar sorcerer elf, I guess. Asimor elf, somewhere in between. And, she's one of the few people that didn't get turned to stone. Okay, not few, but one of the people that didn't get turned to stone. And she has a plan. I think everyone's got a plan, but we aren't sharing them with each other.
Hello, everybody. I am Dane Brancato, and I play Zephyr Windstrider, the Air Genasi College of Swords Bard Paladin of the group, who currently has a gun to his head. Keeping in line with Sam's little fun fact about younger Zephyr, when Zephyr was a kid, one of his favorite activities was to just sit in the window and watch the mail carriers fly by. And you all see where that's going. So he probably saw Winnie a couple times and didn't realize. Or maybe he did.
Hi, that's a load of fluff. Couldn't imagine doing that. Hi, my name's Julia Risto, and I play Octavia Lagizur. She is the half-orc swashbuckling rogue warlock. That list gets even longer each time I say it. And she is the recently appointed chieftain of the Lake Folk, and the designated getaway driver for our party. Well, if I stick with the theme of fun fact about younger Octavia, well, we saw a picture of younger Octavia, and yeah, it's sad.
Yeah,
Sad.
I forgot.
Hello, my name is Aaron Borden. I play Februm Cask, the Simic hybrid blood fighter, with just a little bit of wizard in him. And he, I guess the fun fact about Februm is that he felt a little bad for starting combat last session, but he was a little nervous.
And my name's Drew Borden. I play Aldrich Bernask, the Artificer, Armorer, Paladin, Oath of Redemption. I keep getting it wrong, but it definitely is Redemption. And I'll leap off of Winnie's fact a little bit. Al doesn't keep many pictures, but the few that he has one of him that is his teenage years, when he was super angsty. And then he has one that is just him, his wife, and Mal, that he always keeps with him in his suit.
And that one was probably taken at the same time as Zephyr and Winnie's pictures.
Yeah.
Soft.
Grandpa.
Anyway, let's jump into tonight's session, shall we? So, our party has ventured down into this subterranean rail track. I wonder what that would be called. In a city that is overrun by undead, only to discover dozens and dozens of petrified bodies, all worshipping some sort of divine being, possibly the divine being that some of our party members are looking after. But following the intentions of Zephyr's ring as it pulls them farther down, the party has already made quick work of a death tyrant in the first room before they stealthily made their way to the second room, to which a Medusa-like entity awaited them. As the party prepared, the Medusa paced back and forth in this empty, quote-unquote, chamber. Empty as in she was the only living creature there. There are hundreds of petrified creatures that create the walls, the floors, statues that are on level with the rest of the party. Zephyr decided to make an approach, do some talking, see what they could uncover. They learn that this creature's name is Dr. Celine, a researcher, a genetic engineer of the old world, that when the Devouring came to be, set out to find an alternate method for people to survive this virus. To survive through petrification. But over time, it has seemed, anyway, that Dr. Celine has fallen herself to the Devouring. Now, with her heart set on reuniting with a past acquaintance, past lover, or at least the soul of their descendant, she is now determined to make sure that our good friend Zephyr Windstrider never leaves this ark again. The party began a quick battle with Al threatening to destroy the ark itself before quickly becoming the target of all of Dr. Celine's attacks. At the end of the first round of combat, after so much has happened, Zephyr rounded us off with a impressive deception check, pulled out his gun and put it to his own head, saying that he would hurt himself should she not comply with the orders of the rest of the group. And so that is where we are starting off. So, Zephyr, you have just made your ultimatum. And it looks like Dr. Celine is at least hesitant. Februm, it is your turn.
Oh, frick.
Top of the initiative.
Oh, no.
What would you like to do?
What do I do in this situation? I was not prepared for this.
Sorry, you were up first.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Februm shot first.
I did that. I did. All right.
I'll move us over to the battle map so we can see where everyone is. So Zephyr has just pulled out his gun, pointing it to his own head, and as far as the rest of the party knows, Zephyr is fully prepared to pull the trigger on himself.
Yeah, because he had a crazy deception check, so I'm like, what?
I think it was at least 28 or something.
I didn't get to roll
was
to
28.
perceive it, but I don't care.
Oh,
Octavia's
that's
like,
right,
you
I have-
dumbass.
Well, it'll be off of your passive unless you want to make an active check during your turn.
Okay.
So what am I gonna do?
And that would be perception, probably.
Insight.
Insight.
Grab
Oh
my
yeah,
dice
Octavia
for
has
some
no fucking clue.
inevitable concentration checks. I am going to move away from these two stone creatures.
I think you have to spend like 5 feet of movement or something because you were grappled. But you
Yes.
do have freedom of movement on you, so you just kind of
And
slip
expeditious
out
retreat.
of there.
Am I quiet? Sorry.
It
Maybe
could
just-
be-
I hear you
just
loud
have
and
you-
clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. There's me.
I just need to turn you out. You're fine.
So I'm gonna move. Actually, feet. 25 feet.
25 from.
Feet. 25. I'm gonna move right here, around the back of the throne. I'm going to heal myself a little bit with my bonus action, using my second wind.
This is better. I feel like we need something a little more intense.
And
Ooh,
I'm
spicy.
going to hold my action.
Okay. So holding a arrow kind of deal.
Holding
What are you
time
holding?
stop.
Okay.
What?
So
Just in case.
So do be aware, if you're holding a spell, you cast the spell, and then you hold essentially concentration on it. So you'll drop Expeditious Retreat, and if that spell doesn't get used by the start of your next turn, it vanishes.
I will not hold that.
Like,
It's
holding...
not a mechanic, but I feel like you should have to roll a check to hold a 9th level spell anyway.
That's very true. That is also true. I'll hold an attack.
Okay. Okay. Fuck, I have to make decisions. Fuck. Why did y'all put me in this situation?
Haha.
What are we gonna do?
Now I gotta figure out the intent of all of these things and...
Accidents, they happen.
Cause she's
I mean, we
so
can
she's
do
looking
this
over
first.
and she sees that Februm is not backing down per se.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
We still connected, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be.
Okay, I have one page that I didn't pull up, so I do that real fast. Okay, these are those. They have that. Okay, what we'll do first, after Februm's turn, she is going to... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. She's gonna make an attack roll first.
live from.
Because her hair has a 10-foot reach. As she is going to quickly try to whip the snakes around Zephyr's arm.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
want to say she can try, but pretty sure she'll succeed.
Well, she's going to make an attack roll for...
Nat 20?
No, other way.
Nat 1?
Not a nat, it's not a nat 1.
Okay.
It ain't a natural, but it's a 2. Which still is not going to do it. As she tries to whip her hair to grab your arm, Zephyr, you quickly pull out of the way. As she kind of hesitates there for a second. I do have to ask, Zephyr, are you taking any immediate actions after this aggressive response?
Oh yeah, I think you were holding an attack.
I wasn't holding an attack. I just had the gun to my head, or like.
You did have a held attack. It was because it could either be against
Yeah,
yourself or her. That was your like
you're
dual
saying
trigger.
you can do this or you can, flip the target.
I did say that. I'm not gonna hit her, but can I shoot the ground right in front of her?
Sure. Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Alright. Oh, that's only a 12.
Only a 12 for intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah. She kind of curls back, seeing you fire not at yourself, but at the ground. Oh, you want to live, don't you?
I want to do things my way, is how this is gonna go. Consider it a warning shot.
I think
The
you've done...
next one...
Ooh.
Oh.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, the next one... I was gonna give you a chance. The next time, I won't be so generous.
Oh. Interesting. I think I would have believed you more if you took off one of your own fingers. And she's going to flick her eyes, and Zephyr, I need you to make a grapple check.
That's just, what is that again? Just strength?
Strength, or it's acrobatics or athletics. It's either or.
Okay.
It's not bad.
15.
Equal, so I think you're above. I don't think they get a plus. No, they don't. So the statue next to you tries to grab for your arm again, trying to pin you down, but is unable to do so. Okay, this statue is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. One statue is gonna run away with Al. With Al, with Al's unconscious body, begins to move farther into the cavern.
Oh, no,
Octavia, you
let's
would
push
get an
out.
opportunity attack if you wish.
I will take it, please.
Gosh.
I don't think there's any way you get sneak attack, but you still get a normal attack.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Did I? I don't think I ever used my feet, so I'm just gonna roll it straight. Let's see. 17 plus 8 is a 25.
25.
That's plenty.
Yes.
Give me damage
Alright.
on that one.
Yeah.
That is one. Cries. That's a 4.
4?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my d6.
So I just remembered that this statue was not looking good. It hobbles
that
away.
enough?
No, it's
No!
barely not enough. as you
Oh,
click,
Carson.
like you go to swing and you were on par to hit it, but you didn't calculate for the fact that half of its torso is already missing. So
No!
your blade just like goes through the opening and just chips off just the slightest little bit as it runs
so
off with
cursed.
Al.
I think seeing that, like her take the opportunity attack, I'm gonna use my held attack to shoot at the statue once it stops moving.
Sweet. Roll to hit.
So after it's already moved and kind of out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 22.
That'll hit. You can give me damage if you want, but I'm gonna be fairly honest with you. I think your dexterity alone will do damage.
Yeah, it's gonna do at least at least 6 damage.
So you finish off the massive blows that Octavia has already dealt to this statue. As it crumples, there is the faint whisper of some kind of energy that escapes the statue when it collapses. The other two statues. Can they make it? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, Zephyr, make some more athletics checks for me. Or acrobatics. Whichever you like.
Dirty 20,
Sweet.
and a nat 1. Wait, no, it's a 7. No, it's not 1.
Oh.
With that natural one, that third statue is going to come up, and it is going to just, like, tackle you, grappling your arm, and forcing it away from you. Effectively, this isn't going to, like, reduce your speed as much and such, but this statue's only purpose right now is to keep the gun away from shooting yourself.
Okay. That sucks.
Al, as the statue collapses underneath you and your unconscious body kind of just like pump against the ground, I would like you to make a death save, please. Actually, first make a con save.
Oh,
I forgot to do this when you went unconscious.
Been a hot minute since anyone went down.
16.
You're all good? Now make a death save.
14.
A success. Fantastic. Okay. Octavia, it's your turn.
Okay, so I've got the one that's in front of me. This lady, and then there's 3 surrounding Zephyr, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell how up the one in front of me looks?
I don't think anyone else has been touched.
Okay.
If you want to work on the one holding me, maybe.
Yeah, but I'd have to get there, and that would provoke an opportunity
That's
attack
true.
from the one in front of me. And maybe her, too, because she's got her hair whip. No?
No, you're good. You'll stay within range of everyone if you just move up one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the one grappling Zephyr is the one in the corner there.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Alright, well then, I guess I'll activate Pinpoint Flash.
I think you already have it activated.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh. Well then I've not been adding the 1d6 lightning damage, but she was caught off guard last time. Doesn't matter.
Sweet.
Whichever one's holding Zephyr,
Mm-hmm.
I will attack.
Sweet.
with and do I get sneak attack now, right?
Yeah, you should get sneak
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Good. I just have to
That's a
clarify.
weird sneak attack, but
It's a weird sneak attack.
Hey, I'm a
Its sole
swashbuckler.
purpose is to keep Zephyr from
Mhm,
hitting
mhm,
himself.
Yep.
So,
And I'm a swashbuckler, and I get sneak attack a lot. So
well,
let's see.
it's not from that.
Well, that's it's valid.
She can dream.
I will dream. Thank you. That's a 21. Yeah.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
I have to bring up my dice calculator because I never use physical dice because it's just counting is hard.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. 76.
Good lord.
So 25, then plus 3 is 28, plus 1d6 of lightning damage. So that is 33 points of damage total.
Fantastic. Big old gash out of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for you?
Can I use my bonus attack?
Yeah.
Or my bonus action for my other sword?
Your offhand attack? Yeah.
Yep. And I don't get sneak attack with this one. I remember that.
Nope.
Once a turn.
It's
Yep.
one or the other. So if you missed with your main hand attack, you could get sneak attack on your offhand, but you only get it
Okay.
once.
Cool. Good to know. Good to remember because I have not been properly fighting dual wielding like I've meant to.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate the help. Let's see, what is that? I have to look like an old person. 16 plus 8 is a 22?
24.
24. I can count real
Okay.
good.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Thank you for a better roll. That is 8 points of damage on the other weapon.
Fantastic. Slicing it up, but not quite enough.
Still
it
up.
doesn't look great, though.
Cool. She kind of goes in with the like 1-2 punch.
Amazing. Okay, at the end of your turn, she is going to go ahead and use a legendary action that she hasn't used before.
Cool.
That's not good.
Can I draw a circle?
No, thank you.
I would rather you didn't, but like go off.
But go off. Hey, Queen, what if you didn't do that?
Damn it, I don't know how to fucking draw a circle. Ah, there we go. Circles. Okay, it is...
I don't think anyone knows how.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, it goes from the center. That's so much more convenient.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move her. I was just sliding to look what you were doing.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Just out of range there, Whitney.
Winnie's just barely safe.
Everyone in the circle.
Oh, which I didn't move Axel. Axel is right there.
Okay, so
Oh,
Winnie.
um,
well,
he
I'm
He had
okay
to-
with that.
He had to go
You know
greater
what?
restoration,
That's all right.
Winnie.
He knew that this circle was gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
What?
knew.
But you watch as Dr. Celine sees everyone kind of rushing in, repositioning. Her tail flips up into the air and smashes down on the ground as shards of stone begin to kind of peek out. You realize that these people's arms are now reaching out at pointed, jagged angles, trying to grasp on and rip away at the clothing of the people around them.
Whoa.
For
Ask me out
y'all,
to dinner first, love, please.
for y'all information, you take damage for every 5 feet that you move within this 60-foot
I
circle.
see.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yikes.
difficult
Oh, and
terrain.
it's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Nice.
Now, hypothetically, if I'm flying like 3 feet above the ground,
You know, then you
would
should
I
be
be
fine.
okay.
This is also a tall chamber.
I know I could fly higher, but eh.
Talking about that a little bit, it is your turn next.
Zephyr, what are you doing?
Well,
Telepathically.
yeah. Well, my plan was gonna be to try and bluff her to give us the staff and let you guys go, and then you do whatever your plan was to save me. But and I've got one more last resort for that, but
No more last resorts. We're doing your plan. I am going to... You know what? I'm just gonna teleport. I'm just gonna teleport right next to Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
then get him off me.
Put the gun to his head.
I'm not getting them off you. I'm gonna kill you.
You said you were resolved. I believed you. Time to follow through.
I was gonna say someone's got to do it.
Did I mention
I
it
just
was
have
bluff?
to use a spell. I guess it doesn't matter what spell. I put my hand next to him, right next to his head, and I'm gonna do just like... I'll just like prestidigitate something so that my hand is like glowing. There's magic. It's like pulsing with energy right next to his head.
Can I say something, or do I have to wait till my turn?
No, you can say something.
Like, to, Celine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for someone who was so adamant that I was bluffing, to call your statues to pin my arm down clearly shows that, you know how I'm thinking. Luckily for me, I have other options. I have people that are willing to assist me in
My party's willing to
maintaining control
kill
of the
me.
situation.
Take that.
Now, are you willing to hear out my demands?
You should know
should things
full
get a
well
little
by
more
now,
drastic?
Dr. Celine, that our mission is pure and it will be realized. Not stopped by the likes of someone who's been tainted by this disease.
I gotta get into fucking
Beautifully well
character.
said.
Good lord.
Good job, Lily. Like, I couldn't have said that better myself. I'm grasping for straws
See,
right
I've
now.
already donned the garment of, like, I am like a cult leader of this mission. Which is, I'm not saying untrue things, but I am saying it in a weird way.
Yeah. Fuck, how would she respond?
Zephyr is probably much better with words than Dane is, but I'm trying, folks.
So are
Well,
all of my
Zephyr-
characters. Are you kidding me?
Well, I think Zephyr is, like, the chill kind. The, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, just
Yeah.
cool guy type thing. And Lily's just being serious right now.
Yeah.
Lily will
What
do it.
improv is hard? Who knew?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Dr. Celine, and then Lily, you're averting your gaze, right? So you're like saying this, but not like directly at her.
Yes.
She could be like looking at Zephyr like, I will kill you.
Telepathically. Lily, you're not actually gonna kill me, right? I kind of have a promise that I can't die yet.
She.
Zephyr, you made the plan. Now you face the consequences.
You already died once, it's fine.
I'll just see mom and dad again. It's all good.
Look,
That's
like,
bad about
it
it.
might
Uh-oh.
hurt.
It'll be a day
And she's
trip.
like, okay,
Uh-oh.
no, she does say, for the record, this is gonna hurt way more than the stone thing.
My death is a day trip for you guys and a free Sunday for me.
She will grasp on to the trident that she is holding on to. And her voice echoes in this chamber. You wouldn't hurt your friend, now would you? If you are
Oh,
on
she
such
would.
looks over.
Let's not get it
Wouldn't
twisted.
be the first time. Probably won't be the last.
If you're so willing to sacrifice your friends, then maybe you're not quite as just as I had originally thought.
I won't listen to the words of someone who's been corrupted.
Speak facts.
You're one to talk.
All
Our
telepathically.
Our justice is much greater than one person. Yours is focused solely on this perversion of a vision of one family. One line. That's all you care about anymore.
There are many lines under my care. And I
Well, we
wish to
haven't
collect
lost sight of
more.
our vision.
We'll see how clear your vision is at the end of this. Anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Okay. Winnie.
Yo, she is not budging.
Hey. So first things first, I'm gonna use Divine Sanctuary. A
Okay.
little-
Twilight
come out.
Sanctuary?
Twilight
Is that what I
Sanctuary?
said? What did I say?
Divine Sanctuary. I was like, what's that?
Oh. I was reading Channel Divinity beside it, and then my brain made
I
it.
didn't know if you
Twilight-
meant Sanctuary or the Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah, Twilight Sanctuary, my bad. Yeah, I'm using that.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Spitting facts.
So this is difficult terrain, so that means I only move like half my movement. Is that correct?
Yeah.
and you take damage for every 5 feet you move.
Every square.
Yeah.
Wow. Has anyone figured out how much damage that is yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I teleported.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
You could make a check if you'd like to.
Oh, I can.
If you want to determine how much damage.
Actually, wait a minute.
What if?
Or you could fly.
I was gonna say, what if she's not touching the ground?
Fly!
She's got a
You can
nice
fly,
new
you can
broom.
fly, you can fly.
Forgetting that I can fly. I literally look at it and I go, okay, there's that. I don't register that it's flying. Then, yeah, I would like to, fly, please, as a bonus action.
Fantastic. Where are you going?
I'm flying over to Al.
How much movement speed you got when you fly?
I think it's, dang, that's my walking speed. Let me check. Equal to your walking speed. So yeah, 30 feet.
Sweet. So you
So I'm
can
heading
get
to Al.
30 feet closer. Almost there.
Yeah. Wait, I don't. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming out. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Fantastic. It's her turn. Which, for the record, the ring disappears. So all the arms kind of fold back down at the start of her turn.
Oh,
Hey.
goodness.
Good, good.
What's she gonna
Give it a
do?
minute. They'll be back.
Oh shit, I didn't do the other things. There's layer actions and stuff that are supposed to happen.
Don't worry about it. We don't need to worry.
We don't need those. Are you
Whatever.
kidding?
Whatever, whatever.
Was that not the layer
baby.
action?
No, that was 2 legendary actions.
Oh. Well,
Well. Oh well. Legendary
You
action
know.
next time. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so lots of threats. About taking that. Her the sanctity of her role has been challenged. She's not happy about that.
I'm basically hitting all the chords right now.
Yeah.
On my way
You're
out.
doing a bad job. We're
mean,
gonna
I
do
am.
your job better. We're gonna kill one of our friends to show you that.
And
And we're gonna kill the guy that you really don't want to get away.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's decent. Okay. Interesting. She is going to look around at first, surveying the scene, seeing where everyone is and what's going on. And a little thought pops into her head. Lily, you can see her look over her shoulder, and the tail begins to move. And she's going to make an attack. Winnie, does a 21 hit?
God damn it! I knew it was me. I was like, Does a what hit?
A 21.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Al, I'm sorry.
Hey, you're good.
I'm flying over there, man. I can't.
When was Axel's time in the turn order?
He's
at the
after
bottom.
her.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right before me.
Winnie, you're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Man, I haven't even moved your way.
As her tail wraps itself around you mid-air, grabbing onto you and constricting you, restraining your movements. As she's going to look back at Lily and Zephyr. Fuck, what is she
Somebody
saying?
break my arm free right now.
I guess I do. Zephyr, how much is this affecting you when she sees that she attacks Winnie?
He's pretty pissed.
Are you trying to hide it at all?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably
She looks over, smirks. Oh. Not just the healer of the group. Interesting. I think I'll take this one. As
No!
she's going to...
No!
Backfire!
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I was like, I just gave her leeway.
She's going to move to the entranceway, bringing Winnie along with her, kind of snaking her way back over to the doorway.
Do I get an opportunity? She moved past me.
No, you're not
Didn't she?
within, unless you had a 10-foot reach. She's just 5 feet out of range from you.
Damn.
She was 5 feet out of range from Lily and Octavia. But she grapples Winnie, brings her back, and holds her in her tail, looking to the rest of the party.
Damn it.
You
Well,
may-
then all right.
You may question my motives and my expertise. But all life is fragile. If you wish to exist in the new world, then you will. Join me. Join my arc and rest peacefully. I'm convinced that children such as yourselves couldn't be the saviors that I've been waiting for. So we'll all wait together. Or I can just end you all now. More corpses to add to the pile. Now I'm offering you salvation. If you wish to deny it, then you leave me no choice. And I know technically this is not how this action works, but she's going to forego her other 2 attacks to constrict Winnie.
Hey, Max.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I was vigorously looking up spells. Can I get the spark notes of everything up
God.
before up before she's like, all right, so here's what's gonna happen.
Life is fragile. I'm gonna petrify you all.
Okay.
Or
Or-
I'll end you
I
all.
just-
Which-
Or
it's
Or I'll
your
kill
choice.
you all.
I will petrify you all, or I'll kill you all because you're children and you couldn't possibly be the saviors.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought she said. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything important.
Winnie, you take another 14 points of bludgeoning damage as her tail constricts, crushing your armor. It begins to kind of pop and wrinkle in weird ways.
Ugh.
And she stands there with the trident facing the rest of the group towards the center of the room.
What?
Axel is gonna say into the telepathic channel, "What the fuck do I do?"
Wow, why is everything touch? Why is everything range of touch?
That's why you look familiar.
It's Februm,
Somebody
like,
get this arm off
thinking
me.
to himself, and
We all hear it.
Didn't mean to say that on comm, sorry.
Sorry, meant to do that in DM.
Gosh, what does Axel do?
Just wait.
Ugh.
Can you get Al up? Is that something you can do, Axel?
I can make my way over there. Yep.
Actually, I hate
I
to
can-
interrupt, but question, Max.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, can Drew make a bonus action technically if he's down? Or no?
No. He cannot take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Follow-up question.
Never mind then.
Cap.
Is it a bonus action or an action to feed someone else a potion?
Full action.
Action.
Full action. Okay.
But Axel is gonna make his way over. I think he has plenty of. So she gives this like powerful speech, and then Axel just
Yeah.
runs across.
Sorry. And I think at this point, Octavia's like, all right, I've let this play out the way that I think everyone has tried to make it play out, but this is it. She either kills us or we're petrified forever and we don't finish our goal. And I don't know about you, but I'm quite keen on seeing the world saved. It's now or never. And to be frank, she is far beyond saving.
Oh, I know. We're going to Plan B.
Yep. Plan B. All right.
Zephyr, it's your go. Plan
Max,
B.
I have a proposal.
Okay, what's up?
How many? There are 2 things that I want to do with one spell. How many hit die do I need to spend
Oh, Jesus.
to
Uh-oh.
extend the
Never
range
gets
of a
hard.
spell by 10 feet, from 30 to 40?
Okay.
And the spell says choose up to 5 targets. What would I have to spend to choose the same target 5 times?
Oh no!
Jesus, what spell? I need to know what spell this is. What spell are you
Steel
looking at?
Wind Strike.
Steel Wind Strike.
Oh no!
Oh,
Not how that spell works.
Ugh.
Well, I
would-
want to hear the proposal.
You... the wind falls faint around you, Zephyr. You see the dancing particles stop. And although they don't have form or face, you feel them all look at you. In a moment, billions of magical essence looking at you, awaiting your offer.
My offer?
This is powerful magic to begin with, let alone manipulating it to such an extent. You're essentially asking to wish in a new spell. This is some powerful shit, especially considering how much damage potential there is.
That is true.
If this is something you would like to do, I'm gonna need to hear an offer.
My offer is,
How badly do you want it?
and I do want it. I'm willing to barter if this is too low, because I still have yet to figure out the worth of a hit die yet.
So I'm gonna start the thing as this is equivalent to 18 hit dice.
Okay.
That will also come with a lot of exhaustion. That you are essentially asking to wish.
Yeah.
Because that's 25
see.
d10.
My argument was gonna be
That's fair. That's fair.
one hit die to extend the range, and then 2 to 3 hit die per time I want to target her.
No.
But
There's a
Thi-
reason that spell says
That's a
you
lot
can-
of damage.
This is...
yeah.
So, if you wanted to
That's
do
like
this...
casting the 6th level spell like 5 different times.
Yeah.
To start off, you would be using all of your hit dice. Do not consider those to be on the table.
Okay. Can I choose to target her less than 5 times for less hit dice?
So, okay, so the spell itself, I don't think it's part of your spell list. That's 10 hit dice. Just casting the spell as written.
Wait, but I have the spell through magical secrets.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Did not know you took that spell.
I very much
Okay,
did.
so 5th level spell.
That was my plan when I was grappled. Was I was hoping they would all fly together and I could just warp between them. But
I mean, you could... Okay, so here's the thing. If you wanted to hit all 4 statues and then finish on her for like
No, I meant
2
the
or 3
flying
hit dice,
but
I could make that happen. Hitting her with all 5 is really the difficult argument here.
could you make it
A
so
lot
I
of
hit it
damage.
twice? What would that argument be?
Give me 2 hit dice and a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
I'd
That sounds
take
fair.
that, yeah.
Okay. And you can go ahead and use your other 3... So that's 3 targets or 6 targets?
Well,
How many total targets does
says
Steel
up
Wind
to
give
5.
you? Up to 5. So you can hit
it
3...
doesn't say what happens if I upcast it.
You can hit 3 statue... Well, okay, so Steel Wind Strike is a tap-out spell for rangers that wizards just happen to get. So it's not usually supposed to be upcast.
Gotcha.
But go ahead and make 3 attacks against 3 of the statues, and then 2 attacks against her.
Alright, let's go.
You're probably gonna have to start with the one that's holding you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do
fine.
teleport, so...
Mm.
Well, I have a cool description if they hit. 16,
Beautiful.
the first one.
Mm-hmm.
17 for the second one.
Fantastic.
13 for the third one.
Just hits.
Probably. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The little statue boys are not... They've got a lot of hit points. They are not hard to hit.
That's a 23.
Okay, so 23 on the first one.
And a 17. Wait, hold on.
Oh, on her. You're still on attacks. 23 will hit, 17 will not.
I'm sorry, that's an 18.
18 won't hit
Still
either.
doesn't hit?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, well... One of them hits, though, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zephyr, who has been radio silent the entire time Axel's been asking for help, like, flicks the wrist that had the gun in it, and it, like, loops around in his hand and turns into one of his swords as he just blinks from existence, appears over the first guy, hits him, appears over... I'll do the damage as I go through it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not rolling 60-10. First one does. That was loud. 35 damage.
Is this the one that was grappling you? Or are you going after a
Yes.
fresh one?
I'll start with the one that was grappling me.
Sweet. It is obliterated in that first.
Second one does. .24 damage.
Beautiful. Big chunk out of
was
that
the
one.
in the upper right. The one directly south of me takes... I think I only rolled it once. 31 damage.
31 to the one south of you.
And then I warp directly up to her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, what's a good example? Like the angry anime face where it's just the pupils and like the shade or just the whites of the eyes, and the like shadow, the lighting covers his face. He just stone cold appears in front of her and attacks the tail.
So I will say, as you appear
Yes.
in front of her, were you looking at her?
No.
Because you... Then I
He's
do need you
looking
to...
at the
So that...
tail.
You can either roll another dice for each attack, or your first attack misses. Because to target her, you do have to look at her, or otherwise you have disadvantage.
Wait, for each attack.
Each attack against her.
There's
So
a chance that it could...
so you've rolled 2d20s. So either the first attack misses, or you can re-roll for both attacks. No, well, I would probably say the first one misses, to be perfectly
Well,
honest. and
one
you
of
would
them
roll
misses.
another one. Yeah.
'Cause one of them's a 17.
Yeah.
So if you're not looking at her, I need you to roll another attack with disadvantage.
Should I take the gamble?
You're
Or you
putting it
can
all
look
on the
and you can
table,
make a
bud.
con save
Concept.
to get that one hit.
I'm gonna gamble it, I think. Because my con saves are not great.
Oh, okay, good.
And I do not know what the DC for it is.
I think only 2 people have made a con save, and it was 1 success and 1 very bad failure.
It's an 18?
Hmm?
18's not gonna
Oh, I
hit.
don't know. It was a con save, wasn't it?
Dang.
Or did you make the con save?
I made the con save.
Oh, you made the con
Is that
save?
enough?
Yeah.
Was an 18 enough for that?
An 18 is just enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Woo!
One hit
that's
as
a
give me
Big
the,
risk for 60
That's all I need.
yeah, give me that. Give me the 60-10 as you.
Cleave into her tail.
Mm-hmm.
I think I clicked it. I did not. 23.
23 points of damage. As you appear in front of her, she looks down. Your eyes meet for the first time in this combat. I don't think Zephyr's looked directly into her eyes. but you see the pulsing bits of blood-red flame that almost want to leap from her pupils in your direction. But you hold yourself. In your gut, you feel that you have the power to withstand this. As you hold her gaze, twisting the blade deeper into her tail, there is a grimace. But at the same time, there is this maniacal smile as she looks down at you. Everyone has their buttons to press. You just have to know which ones to go after.
He doesn't say anything. He
Okay.
just does not break eye contact.
Not usually permitted in a house club, but I'll make an example.
Or actually, he would break eye contact to see how the damage like he did to her tail, because he's trying to cleave it off.
You have barely started to cleave off this tail.
Okay.
You
We
have
not attacked her
you've
much.
dug into her. She is not bloody. She's taken a good bit of damage, but you're just starting to leave physical wounds.
Okay.
Okay. We go up. Start of a new round.
Oh, wait, I
Februm.
still have a bonus action. I can.
Oh, did you want to do another bonus action?
I think so.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
So sorry.
No. I guess I'm
You
gonna
return to where you started
channel
with.
divinity, vow of enmity, her. Which I probably should have did before I took her.
Yeah.
But,
That would have resolved that whole looking at it thing. It wouldn't have to do any of that.
What does that
yeah.
do?
So
He gets advantage.
I get advantage on all attack rolls against her for 1 minute or until she dies,
Mm-hmm.
whichever comes first. All right, now my turn. So,
Now you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, now I'm done.
Legendary action.
There we go.
They just refreshed.
Zephyr, make sure you move yourself on the battle map too.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
Mm-hmm. And make sure you're marking down that level of exhaustion. You'll have disadvantage
sir.
on all checks.
Ability check,
Mm-hmm.
including grappling.
Who wants to spark notes me the past 60 seconds?
I hit her.
Zephyr had a
Use the
bonus, action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
thank you.
Start of the initiative. Februm, it is your turn. From
Yeah.
where you are standing, though, you look over. You see Axel trying to pick up Al to a certain capacity, and you look over to the corner of that room, and you see the water. That crack that had been formed in the wall has now continued to pour, and you see it. Bits of stone begin to crumble. Parts of these petrified creatures might not be as sturdy as you once had thought. As bits begin to fall off, the water flow becomes greater. Axel has picked up Al to a certain capacity, as so he doesn't start drowning in the puddle of water that is starting to form on the left side of this cavern.
Oh no, the consequences of his own actions.
So what did
Who
Axel
did it
do on his
again?
turn last time? Did he just move?
He
Was
had to
doing
dash to
anything
get
else?
there.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay. I will. How much movement is that? Then I'll run up to, Axel. And feed, I guess, Al a potion of greater healing.
Tasty.
Fantastic. Roll dem dice.
Num num num.
Nice.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
That's
I hate
going
to
to
interrupt,
a.
but guys, don't forget that I have Twilight Sanctuary up. So
What does that do?
What's that?
Oh,
If you're within
If
you
you
can
had
30
your
feet.
turn near
like
her.
a bonus action or break a charm, I think, or something. And or.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? One more
I
time? What
didn't
was
hear any of that.
that? I didn't hear that.
You get temp HP.
Oh, how much? I didn't hear that part.
1d6 plus 14
If you're within
Enjoy
30
for us,
feet.
or-
Stupid.
if you're within 30 feet.
If you end your turn within 30 feet,
Yeah.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Do you roll it or do we roll it?
Feel free to roll it on your own.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was it
I'll
again?
roll
1d6.
So you guys just
1d6 plus your level.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
What
cool.
level am I? Oh.
13.
That
So
is
that's gonna
not true.
be
You should
I was
not be
gonna say.
13th level. You should be
not
14th
13th
level.
14th level.
Okay. I was like,
Open. Yeah, I am.
No, we're good. We're fine.
Perfect.
13 levels of
Let's
fighter.
get it.
So that's 10, 14 healing to Al. I don't.
Al, you're back up and wet. Weirdly enough.
And that will be all for my turn.
Sweet.
My turn?
Not quite. There are a couple.
Damn it!
Legendary action, baby.
Well, no, these fuckers
Oh,
have
the
to go first.
the statues.
Oh, the
Statues have to go first. When did that?
Wait, was that within 5 feet of me? That was
Yes,
within
yes.
5 feet of me. I'm
Yes.
hitting that. I'm hitting that bitch.
Octavia's
Get
like
back here.
on the lookout for this stuff.
Get back here.
Yeah, Octavia, you're gonna get an opportunity attack against one of them. Yeah, I think you have like two options.
The one that looks
and-
more dead.
Sweet, got it. And Lily, you will also get an opportunity attack should you wish to take it.
I gotta
She's
save
like,
it.
nah.
Yeah, make an attack against the one that looks more dead. I
Cool.
do think you'll get sneak attack on this though.
I'm standing there.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
5 feet.
That is
I
a. That is a 15 plus 8 is 23.
23 to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits.
and you said I get sneak attack against
You do
it?
get sneak attack against this one. It's not.
Okay.
I think when it began to move, it wasn't around any of its companions, so you
Yeah.
were 1-on-1. Or if it was the other one, then you were against Lily. I'm not necessarily sure which one it was, but either or.
When opportunity attacks prompt is weird.
Either way, it was 33 points of damage.
Sweet. You know, it doesn't even get that far away from you.
It's like, you bitch.
Let's go.
You avoided me once. Never again.
Well, dude, that one crumbles as it tries to run after Zephyr. Let's do 2 attacks against Zephyr, shall we not? I don't think that hits. Nope, 13?
Does not.
I don't think a 14 hits either.
No, it doesn't.
Sweet! 2 swings, 2 misses. That's the little minion-y guys. Al, it's your turn.
My turn. Oh no. Okay. I will. I turn to Februm and say, "Thank you. Let's try to end this quick." And I will run up straight up to her.
What?
I will use a bonus action to where are you at? I was just looking at you. Oh, those are my second level spells. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite.
Beautiful.
I will try to throw a punch. without looking at her.
Mm.
Do I have to declare it at the beginning of the turn?
Yes.
Or oof.
But you can
You can
decide
look whenever, but
you can
you
look
have to make
whenever,
an
but you do have to
initiative.
declare what you're doing at the start of your turn. So it's one of those you can really change it whatever you want to, but you gotta pick one to at least start with.
So if you were
Okay.
planning on looking
Yeah,
after
plan-
one attack, then you should look at the beginning.
Wait, I'm sorry. That
If you were gonna attack and then look, you might as well look at the beginning.
well, I want to throw one punch without looking and see if it hits, and then if it doesn't, I might.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Give
Okay.
me an attack with disadvantage then. It is also getting real cramped over there, I will say, because Al, you have to kind of squeeze yourself between a statue to even get close enough to be within punching range.
Excuse me, I got a punch. Ugh.
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, okay. I rolled 2 14s. So 14 plus 9,
23.
23.
23 will hit.
All right. So I will. Where is that at? I'll shove a 4th level smite onto that too.
Great.
Okay.
So 5d8 plus whatever Thunderous Smite is.
5d. No, it'll be 6d8 with 5d8 plus the
Gauntlet
gauntlet. Yeah.
plus
So-
Thunderous.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, there's so many numbers.
Mm-hmm.
10, 21, 31, 40 plus 4. So 44.
Nice.
Do I need to tell you which ones are radiant damage?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, 44, and then it does say she has to make a strength saving throw, or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. I do notice that across from me
Mm-hmm.
is a corner of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I just
That's
We'll
an
cross that
18
bridge
on
when
the
we
strength
get there.
save.
that is my save.
And we
So,
didn't get there,
that's
so we're not going to
16.
cross that.
So it's all
bridge.
good.
Don't gotta worry about it.
She braces herself, kind of sticking the trident down into the ground as the thunderous energy washes over her.
And
I feel
I'll
like
kind
you
of
can't be knocked prone.
yeah, probably not.
No, not immune.
Oh,
I know.
interesting.
I still have a punch, so I'll throw a second punch.
Oh, one punch again.
One punch.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah, 16.
16's gonna miss.
Okay.
We got the
Um,
big one.
I'll hit her once and then kind of just step back into a more defensive position and say, I think it might be time to think about saving your arc. And kind of gesture to the puddle forming.
True.
Okay. Before she responds,
And then I will take those temp HPs.
take those.
I'm
10
gonna
HPs.
ask,
Yeah,
did-
yeah.
Did we skip me? Because I thought I was tied with Februm for initiative order.
No, you're tied with Al. And you're right after Al.
I knew I was tied with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the layer action.
And then the layer
Yeah.
action.
Layer
So before she responds, Octavia, it is your go.
Heck yeah. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna move myself, like 10-ish feet forward. And I'm going to point my my blade that is crawling with electricity, my crystal short sword. I'm gonna point it like right up at her, and I'm looking. I am looking at
You're
her.
looking. Okay.
We're all doing a power move
Con
here.
save.
Mm.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna be good.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna use my action to use panache. So it is a persuasion check contested by a creature's insight.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
We'll see.
She's got good insight. I just haven't been. Okay, that's not bad. 23.
And do I have to roll a persuasion check?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a 32.
Uh-huh.
Good God.
Yeah.
So that is disadvantage on attacks against people other
Against
than you.
anyone other than me. And so I point my sword up at her. I'm gonna say, you know, I've been keeping quiet this entire time because I wanted to see how things played out. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever you were, whoever you are, she doesn't exist anymore. You gave up being a leader a long time ago. And then I'm going to chant at her a orcish taunt, essentially, and Octavia just goes, Fimlag Mauzak! And just, which basically means, like, shame on you, essentially.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah, why not?
It's time for the layer action.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. I just made myself a target. I hear you. I can handle it.
Oh, get
We're
your
still
10
grappled, right?
HP.
Yes. You're restrained, actually. Not just grappled. Like, fully wrapped up
Okay. Okay. Cool.
in her tail. Okay. First thing. We're gonna do... I'm gonna do this a little out of order for narrative purposes, but technically she would take a legendary action after Octavia and then activate the layer action, because she can't technically take a legendary after the layer, but for narrative purposes, we're gonna flip it around a little bit. But she is going to first look at Al. And she'll say, you know what? I think you're right. I should watch after my arc first. And she will turn her hand behind her, and she will quickly raise it up as you see a wall of petrified bodies erect, covering the hallway behind her, blocking any means of escape from this room.
They did what?
Before then using a legendary action to move up to her speed without provoking opportunity attacks, flipping around to the other, bringing Winnie along with her to be right next to Octavia. And she will kind of whisper in your ear as she snakes around you just a little too fast as you were just reacting to her being right next to you. You see her peering down essentially into your soul. Maybe I have lost myself over the years. But you look like the seafaring type, and any good captain knows they go down with their ship. Okay, Lily, it's your turn.
Wait, really? Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's Lily's turn.
Now, is panache preventing her from looking at anyone else?
It is
No.
a...
I don't think so. It's just about attacks.
It is... The creature must be able to hear you, yada yada. A creature is hostile to you. It has a disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you and can't make opportunity attacks against targets other than me. but if you attack her or affect her with a spell, I think it drops it.
Right.
Technically, she has disadvantage on attack rolls against everybody except me also until the start of my turn. Because I...
So everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I want to. Hold on. Whoop! Right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start looking down, and I ascend up to her eye level, and I'm gonna do this regardless of whether you tell me it works or not, because I think it should, but Lily doesn't know whether it's gonna work.
Okay.
I am going to use my bonus action to change my Glamour Weave dress into sheer metallic pattern.
Okay.
A huge metallic reflective surface right in front of her face, and then I'm gonna look her in the eyes and say, well, if you want to go down with the ship, then perhaps you can be saved too.
So there's one caveat.
Okay.
You're in darkness right now. There are no light sources.
Great.
For
That was
her-
my bonus action.
Okay.
I am going to cast light on my dress so she can see the dress, and it casts a little bit of light out.
Fantastic.
Disco ball, Lily.
Woo!
Okay. I'm gonna have her make a save. You know?
Yeah.
Oh no! It's at the start of her turn. She'll make a save.
Okay.
So yeah.
I got a 20 for mine. I
For your
don't need
save.
to look when I'm looking.
Yeah, but you are looking. Haha. So for the first time, this room is illuminated, and you see all of the vast shadows of creatures that have begun to deteriorate over time. Statues that are not as elegant as they once were. Hard lines. You see bits of corrosion and water damage. Mold and mildew that has been creeping its way through the statues all around you. As Lily goes full disco ball right in front of Dr. Celine's face. Okay. Winnie, it's your turn.
My turn?
It is your turn. You are currently restrained in the tail of Dr. Celine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am. I guess I'll try to get out. What else to do?
Okay.
Like I can't do anything. I don't
You
think.
Go-
can cast spell.
You can cast spells.
I can.
Mm-hmm. You just any
Disadvantage
attacks.
on attack.
Yeah, disadvantage on attacks. No movement. All attacks against you have advantage.
Mm.
Oh
Also,
wait.
it doesn't affect semantic.
Start of your turn. You get squeezed more.
Mm.
I did forget about that. 6, 10, 14, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good thing I'm beefy.
That's no good.
Alright.
Oh wait, no, she was gonna make she's making a legendary action after Lily. I totally forgot about that. You have a little more time. Ha 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 ha.
Rut raggy.
She will make a snake hair attack on Octavia.
With disadvantage.
Those are the same roll. Fuck yeah.
It
Oh.
is. Yeah, it is
29 to hit.
Shoo!
Yeah.
I thought he was about to say nat 20.
No.
I would have lost my mind if Max rolled 2 nat 20s.
2 nat
back to
20s
back.
on this.
That would be broken.
Also,
Yeah.
2 nat 20s on this attack. Nasty.
Would hurt.
These
That
are
would
so
hurt.
I'm rolling d12s for this.
Mm.
So it's got some range, but that means a nat 20 on this
Crit
attack.
is impactful.
Yeah.
Do some heavy damage.
Yep. 18. Love going from 18 to 29. Plus 34 points of bludgeoning
Uncanny
damage.
dodge.
Half that.
34
17.
half is 17.
Mhm.
That is all the temporary hit points I got from Winnie.
Fuck off.
Dang.
Y'all are too beefy. Okay, Winnie, you're gone.
I'm not.
Okay.
Lily's taking after her dad.
Glass cannon, yummy, yummy.
Question.
What's up?
You said I could cast spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast ranged spells at a close distance?
Yeah.
Or is that-
I mean, you're going to be at disadvantage anyway, so technically it's the same.
True.
Okay. Do I need my? Okay, never mind. Am I able to cast guiding bolt?
I mean, you're definitely able to.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, maybe I'll get to do something this fight. Yeah. Well, that's not looking great so far.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, you have 3 reasons for disadvantage. So it doesn't matter. Not looking restrained
Oh my god, right?
and
Yeah.
close.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Good. Probably doesn't hit. 15.
15's not going to hit.
Didn't think so.
Your bolt of light blue energy kind of skyrockets off to the side.
Hitting a wall and damaging the arc.
Nope.
No, don't say that.
Unless you want it to. I can do the
No,
next
no,
attack
no.
against Winnie.
No, I was kidding, but
What do you mean I can?
I will.
Like you weren't going to.
Well, that's all I can do.
Well, that's all okay. End of your turn. She will take another legendary action. I feel like it's only fair that I don't just target Octavia, even though...
Oh, I mean,
no, she will take this moment. She's gonna look at Lily. I feel like
I was
this
gonna
makes
say,
sense.
if this effect takes place at the start of the turn, then it should take place at the start of the turn for us.
I think it's gonna be the same. Like she targets you, so it'll like affect her no matter what at the start of her turn. She's gonna make 2 saves, so she's gonna make one right now to target you, and then she'll make another one at the beginning of her turn.
Okay.
That's gonna be fine. That is what's her con save? 25 on that save.
Okay.
And then she's going to. Oh, she's panached. That's why she was targeting
Yeah.
Octavia, but she's also disadvantaged because of Al.
Hey,
What
Yep.
the hell?
yeah.
She's disadvantage regardless.
Yeah.
But she's also got a disco ball, which doesn't technically.
She's gonna go after the disco ball.
It's shiny.
Same thing. 22.
no, you.
22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't do that. Well, he's done it now.
I heard a no
Well,
you.
hold on.
Yeah.
Do I have my
It won't be
reaction?
more.
You definitely have your
I
reaction.
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have your.
That was higher. It's
How much
29 on
higher?
that one.
I can't shield that. So, I'm gonna know you now.
No, you.
Oh.
No, you.
Okay.
I would have liked the certainty of a shield, but little silvery barbs. Nah, it's a crit.
Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah, Zephyr fucked me.
My
I'm
bad.
so pissed. Zephyr, you fucking dumbass.
I just heard hit, and
Sorry.
I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna be on it this time.
Do we want to retcon back to the shield? I feel a little bad.
Silvery barbs.
You have silvery bars too.
Okay.
Okay.
I would have so much rather just used shield,
much rather
man.
just-
This is
No.
a Spider-Verse moment where
Thing.
literally every Spider-Man does the Spider-Man meme.
We've gone too far this time. It's not a crit. It's a 23 to hit.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay, so it didn't
that's
change
alright.
anything.
That's
Still could have
okay.
shielded the first one.
Still
But
coulda
it's
shielded.
okay. I'll
Sorry
take my
about
Not
that.
a
one.
crit anymore.
We'll take the
I was
one.
And I'll
trying
be
to
pissed
help.
off at Zephyr.
I was trying to help.
Jesus.
He's blinded at the moment.
27. Okay, I want someone to read me what silvery barbs say. Because if it says if you
Oh.
see a creature
Oh, it 100%
do
does.
something, then that means each of you would have had to look to cast that spell.
The reaction is which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself
100%
succeeds
does,
on an
yeah.
attack roll.
Okay,
Or
so
other thing.
so everyone
everyone's
take
looking.
everyone
Zephyr
take their
couldn't do it.
yeah no everyone take their silvery barbs back
If
because
Zephyr
Okay.
couldn't do it, then I'm gonna cast shield.
yeah you cast shield. Does it raise your AC to 23?
To 23.
Beautiful. So that first one that misses.
Oh, thank goodness.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, good lord. Okay, that is her legendary action. It is now her turn.
Another con save.
Another con save for the fucking disco ball in front of her face. That's the same roll. That's a 25.
Okay.
Now she's gonna make attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she will make. Yes. Cat. Claw attack against. Probably Lily.
Okay.
Disadvantage still, because everything is with disadvantage. Shit. 13. That's not gonna work. That one misses. Snake hair against Octavia. 14 plus. God damn it! 16. That's gonna
Yeah,
miss.
no.
Okay, then she is going to swing her tail with Winnie in tow, to smash into somebody.
Why don't you just smash her into the wall?
Smashes Winnie into the wall? She could do that. Yeah, why not?
It's
She
a more surefire
lifts her
effort.
tail up and smashes Winnie into the ground. Thanks, Connor.
Brutal.
Just a neutral roll.
Yeah. Connor.
28. Cap. It's not as much damage as the other attacks. But, well. 20 points of bludgeoning damage. As Winnie just wham into the floor.
That's just rude.
It is.
It is rude.
I can't believe that she would do that. I can't believe she would do that.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm feeling bad.
Just the 20.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are
Okay.
still actively restrained.
Okay.
It is Axel's turn. What do y'all want him to do?
Who looks hurt? Because he has healing spells, right?
Nothing too powerful. He's holding on to his second, 5th level slot for greater restoration.
Oh, okay. Connor, idea person, help.
I don't know what he has.
He's got some support paladin stuff. He's got
You
some
could do
minor
Sanctuary
heals.
on someone.
He could do sanctuary on someone.
You could do Sanctuary on the disco ball.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
heal.
Kidding, the
probably-
disco ball wants to attack next turn, so put it on someone else. Put it on Winnie.
Yeah. He'll put Sanctuary on Winnie. That sounds like a good idea.
So that way she
That's
can
good.
break out for free or heal, and yeah,
That's good.
something at least.
Until it spins in, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. So this won't affect the ongoing damage from being
Right.
grappled, but if she wants to do anything else to you, it will
Max,
affect. What's up?
when I got 20 damage from being smacked into the ground, did I also get grappling damage?
No.
Whatever, squeezy damage?
No, you will take squeezy. You only took squeezy damage on that turn as well because she spent her other 2 attacks to make a point.
Okay. I see. Alright, you're good. Or I'm good then. Whatever.
Yep. Axel will, with his action, throw a firebolt. Sure, why not? 26. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
Oh, well, 1, 2, 7 points of fire damage.
Good roll. Good roll.
Good roll.
It's
Good roll.
fine.
After his turn, Lily, you have a 23 AC until the start of your next turn, correct?
I do. Yes.
Octavia hasn't used her reaction yet.
I did.
You did. You uncanny
dodged.
Okay, so let's do another hair strike against Octavia. Without, no, I don't even think I
Can I
roll
luck
with
that?
advantage. Sure.
I don't know what I'm
That's
looking.
the look of a DM who knows you don't need to, but you
Oh,
said
okay.
it. You
Well,
said
then,
it.
then no. I didn't even know what I was looking, so.
Read me luck. Do you have to know the outcome? Or do you get to know the outcome, excuse me? Or is it just when another creature targets you with an attack?
It's only for my rolls, so I can choose to spend luck points after I roll a die, but before the outcome is determined.
You can also use it against creatures.
Oh,
Well, that's important. Is that
when an
luck?
attack roll is made against you.
Oh.
Okay, so you can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20, and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Mm.
So, roll a d20 then, if you'd like to use
Okay.
that.
I've not
Sure.
taken this, so.
I had it with my monk character.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
I like the 4.
So do you want a 4 or a 4?
Ah.
No, I'm gonna think really hard about that, and I'm gonna take the 4.
Which 4?
My
Which
4.
one? Which one? Your just
mine
for the
four.
point.
That's
Okay.
for the point. Because
Sweet.
I have to justify using it.
Okay.
Big respect.
Zephyr, it's your go.
It's really
I'm
funny.
gonna use it again. I'm steel wind striking.
Normal?
I gotta mark it off.
Normal, or are you trying to amplify it again?
I'm just gonna normal.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I dropped my d20.
So it'll be one attack against both of the statues and one attack against her.
And any party members you feel inclined to attack.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna actually
Naturally.
take the exhaustion and burn all of them on Februm.
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what? I
Trevor got
think
us into this.
I think they just auto hit. So just give me 25
I
d10.
think they auto crit.
Yeah.
You're right. Right.
Wow, would you look
So
at that?
that's 250 points of damage off the base, and then let's.
Februm is unconscious with regard to an attack from you.
All right,
Okay.
I'm rolling. First one does a 24 to hit.
Mhm.
Second one does a 5 to hit.
Thank goodness.
And
I-
You know,
One on
one of the
her
statues
does
is
a-
going to be fine.
I was really hoping for a nat 20, but I will take a 23 to hit.
A 23 will hit her.
So they all
Wait,
hit.
wait. Are you looking? Are you looking?
Oh. So
Actually, I don't know.
So about that.
So that 23 requires you to look.
no, it doesn't.
No, it
I
doesn't, because you have advantage. You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
What does he have
So-
advantage from?
Vengeance.
Oh,
Enmity.
Whatever.
enmity. That's
Enmity.
right. That's right.
yeah. So
I thought it was the silvery barbs that we gave up.
the first guy takes. That was loud. 26.
Hey, that's just the amount of hit points he has.
Yay!
The
You
second
did
one
it.
Takes.
The second one doesn't take anything.
It doesn't. It hit him though.
You rolled a 5.
No, I didn't.
You
I
said it was
25.
5? Oh.
Oh,
the two
you said
20
5 with a
must-
disappointed voice, so I...
No, I
Okay.
said 25. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that one takes 31 damage,
Okay.
and then she takes big rolls, big rolls, big rolls. Let's go. She takes an even 30 damage.
Sweet.
I'm gonna save it. If we're killing her, I hope someone lets me say something cool. Because I don't want to blow it now and then not kill her with it. But it's a good finishing line.
Well, we still gotta get through her, what's it called? Devouring.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's not a mechanic.
Oh.
Wait.
Nah.
What are you talking
Wait, what?
about?
I can tell you!
Wait, what?
What do you mean every creature you fought up into this point that has devouring has a tick at the end? What?
Yeah.
Exploded violently.
Yeah, very violently.
Zephyr, anything else in your turn?
Um,
As you pop, make sure you move yourself.
yeah, you can't let me, or you won't let me, smite on that as well.
You
That's
cannot.
considered a spell. Okay. So, in that case, I guess I'm gonna give, guess I'm gonna give Winnie Bardic.
Valid, valid.
Fantastic. Okay. Start of the initiative. Februm. Al.
Yup.
Axel. You hear a distinct cracking noise from the wall behind you as it begins to wiggle its way upwards. Spouts of water begin pouring out as a huge chunk of stone rips away from the wall, and this room quickly begins to fill with water. It rushes past all of your feet. All of your feet? All of your feet, climbing up to the midpoint of your calf. This water is rising fast. The entire space is now considered difficult terrain if you're still walking. And this water is rushing around this stone cavern. But with that, start of round 4, Febra, it's your turn.
Even with freedom of movement, I don't imagine I can get
Oh, no,
to
you're
the
fine.
other side of her.
I was gonna
next to
say.
Zephyr.
Freedom of movement, no difficult terrain.
Okay, that's even if I, because I
You just
have to move. Cool, I'll take that.
Or if you have a swim speed.
He's.
If you have a swim
I
speed,
think
you're
I
fine.
do, actually.
Oh, okay, so I'm good.
Look at that being useful.
Woo!
Yay!
Before he runs, he's gonna look at Axel and Al. I assume you two are the most gonna be the best at finding a way out of here.
I can...
shatter a door. I
Any,
don't
anyone
know,
feel like
teleport,
swimming?
Gas. Who knows?
I'll
Swim if you could let us breathe.
I'll blow
somehow.
open the tunnel again. It's fine.
Did she cave in the tunnel or just block it with her body?
Blocked it
She
with
blocked
she
it.
blocked it with
Oh.
statues. She rose.
Mhm.
She
I
raised
thought the
a wall of
statues
statues.
covered the hole where the water was coming out.
Oh, the hole
Oh.
where
Ooh.
the entrance
Oh, no.
was.
That would have been if she was
Oh.
sane.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought
I
she was
see.
gonna do that too. That's why it was such a shock when she locked us in there. I was like,
Now you're gonna
Okay.
die.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack her with my tentacle.
Okay.
To just smack her with it. Just a wet.
That's going to be a 26.
That hits. Remember, you don't get any extra bonuses on that. So, like, I know all of your weapons have pluses on them. It would be just be. I think that's probably enough with your
It's
proficiency.
1d6 plus 2.
Mhm.
I don't know where the 2's coming from.
That's probably
I don't know if
just
you
your
want me to add that or not.
strength.
Probably, yeah, it is my strength.
Yeah.
That would be my strength. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action. If you'd, I'm going to try this either way.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to grapple her with my appendage.
Okay.
By grabbing at her hair and like pulling her so that she has to look at Lily.
The disco ball.
The disco ball. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
So you will make an athletics check, and she will make either a athletics or acrobatics check.
With advantage?
Athletics. That's not good.
I feel like this was do they get an advantage for being big?
For being large.
I feel like that was a mechanic that I was considering when I was able to turn big.
I think that was huge.
I think it's the next size up, maybe.
I thought it was just if you're bigger.
If you're bigger, you get advantage.
It's not
I
like
wouldn't be surprised,
I thought
honestly.
that was something you added or something. I don't know. Do it however you want.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you got a dirty 20. Okay.
Also, I deal...
Does not grant extra benefits unless said otherwise.
Also, I deal 7 bludgeoning damage.
Sweet. All right. She only gets a 17.
Cool.
Wow.
Also,
that's
it's unless your tentacle says otherwise, I'm pretty sure it's one or the other. You either deal damage or you grapple.
I'm using my bonus action to grapple because I hit an attack with it.
Sweet. Okay.
And then I will use my other 2 attacks to... Oh, I'm looking at her, by the way. I should probably roll for
You
that.
should make a con save then.
I should
before
definitely
any
do
of
that.
this happened.
Before
I would
any
like
of
to
this would have
argue that
happened.
We're behind her? Because she's looking at
It's-
Lily, right?
It's the snakes, too. I would assume.
It's everything.
That
5e
was a nat 20, though.
5e doesn't have a directive.
That's
well,
Viewing,
when
other than
you
beholders.
told us about the thing, you said as long as you are looking at her, you have to roll.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter where you look.
Gotcha.
It was a nat 20, though.
Then you are hunky dory.
I will take my other 2 attacks to just shoot her close range with my bow.
Sweet. So disadvantage on both of those.
Yes. One is a 19.
Misses. Just.
And the other one is a 22.
That'll hit.
Cool. No, I won't. Okay. That's not like one I can use in this situation. Okay. So that will be a good ol' 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. Fantastic. After your turn. Legendary action. God,
Good.
y'all are all so close.
I know. And she has disadvantage on everyone.
Yep, except for me.
Nope.
Oh no, because
even
Al.
against you because of Al.
Including
Yeah.
you.
Ha ha ha. We should do this more often, Gramps.
I gotta roll. I'm just gonna roll to see who she goes after. Okay. Don't be okay. 1, 2, 3. Well,
Hold
either
back
way,
for these
either way I go,
tentacles.
she's gotta make a wisdom save first. She rolled a 3, which means it's Winnie. Wisdom save. Oh, never mind. She's got to pick a new target.
Yeah, it worked.
No, that's not one of you. Wait, no, it's a D4 now. Ha ha ha. Well, now she's got to make a con save.
Yeah.
22 on her con save. And then has to attack Lily. Your AC is still a 23.
Still 23.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That could do it. That's not gonna do it. 16. Our little statue boy is going to...
The one statue. The one low. I was having a good time.
Al,
Punch me.
I'll make a athletics or acrobatics check. This little guy's gonna grapple you.
Natural 1.
14.
No, hear me out. We didn't hear you because you cut out, but we caught your audio on Aaron's mic.
Nice.
So Al, you are indeed grappled by our little statue boy.
Wonderful.
And it's your turn.
Oh, lovely.
He should be pretty low.
He's like grabbing onto my waist. I'm like, I got more important things to deal with, buddy. So I'm going to
Look down there.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level shatter on the door.
Okay.
So that'll be
What's the radius of shatter, by the way?
10 feet.
10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you'll hit the walls as well.
Oh, poop. Wait.
Oh.
That's the only thing I can do to get.
Couldn't you use like your tools or something? I don't know.
You'd have to move.
Yeah,
That
that's
would
true.
take ages. If I use my tools.
Don't you have like a laser beam thing out of your fist that you shot? Like
No, it's
early
just
in
a
the
light. It's
campaign?
not a real
I
laser.
have
No.
a lightning bolt.
Oh.
He's got Mouska tools.
That's a surprise
Hot
tool
dog.
we'll use later.
Hey, maybe if she
Um,
dies, it'll go away.
Uh,
Lily said doubtfully.
do we want to risk that? I don't know.
Well, do we want to risk shattering the walls?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think
I'm
that
trying to think.
that's just gonna make the water come faster. I think.
Or collapse.
We're
the
gonna
whole
have to get
cavern.
out somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make the hole bigger.
We go straight up.
Water's coming in from somewhere.
Oh, that would make sense.
It
But
could
how
go
do
up.
how do we know what's
Let the
in the
zombies
water
fall
above us
in.
is the problem.
I'm not trying to fuck with any. What are they? Sharks that have the devouring. I'm not.
I'm more worried about if it's
Zombies.
Devouring sharks.
the lake
They swim.
monsters.
I'll
It's not from the lake.
But we don't know what's in it, is what I'm saying. We don't know if there's more things from the lake.
I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I'll just take care of him. I'll roll 2 punches on the statue.
Okay, roll to hit.
Good stuff.
So the first one will be an unnatural 20.
That hits.
Um,
It's really hard to miss these little statue guys. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 hits them.
7
Left.
thunder damage.
7
And
thunder
then-
damage.
And then if he's still up,
He is still up. Do they take double
He'll-
thunder damage? Keep talking. I'm reading.
Did you?
well, I just rolled my die,
Uh-huh.
so I'm just waiting until. Because if it kills him,
He'd still be up even if he took double.
Okay, so in that case, that will be a 25 on the second hit.
25
and then
hits.
another 7 thunder damage.
It doesn't look like they don't take double thunder damage. No. Another 7. He is like hanging on by a goddamn thread over here.
But he does have disadvantage on attacking
But he
anyone
does
who
have
goes out.
disadvantage on attacking
For the
anyone
good
else.
of the order.
That's it.
Sweet. Get your temp and everything. Also, everyone make sure that they're getting their temp.
Oh, we get that each time?
At the end of every turn. Octavia, you will be getting it now
Does it
because it is your
stack or
turn.
does it
Does not
override?
stack.
Okay.
Only
I was
overrides.
just gonna keep-
The higher total.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the max total I have then.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Yeah.
buffer.
I'd like to
Just reconnected.
Hello,
it is
everybody.
still disconnected. Oh, okay, we're reconnected. There we go.
There we go.
Hello, everybody.
Internet's a bitch. Woo! Continue. Octavia, what are you doing?
Oh,
Octavia pinpoint struck the stream.
No, oops.
Okay,
Yeah, I wanna,
let's
wanna expend
roll
my pinpoint
8d6
slash.
on everyone.
Oh.
What?
Now you hit her with pinpoint flash.
Yeah.
Sweet. Roll to hit.
That is 21.
21 will hit.
Barely.
Wait, you're looking at her.
Yes, I am. I have to roll that.
Roll con save.
It is in 19.
19's fine.
Okay. And then I will mark that off. Okay. So remind this, and I have to be reminded every single time to roll crit damage. What do I gotta do?
So you're using pinpoint flash.
Yes, I'm expending pinpoint
Sweet.
flash.
It is max dice plus your rolled dice.
Okay. So max dice is 7d6. So that's 36.
Mm-hmm.
42.
42.
42.
42. I can count. This is you
I
will
believe
forever
you.
see me fail to count. Okay. Cuz that is 66, 76. Actually no, that's 8d6 cuz I get an extra d6 of lightning damage that I keep forgetting to add from crit. So that's 8d6. That's 48.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus rolling normally. So that's 8d6. So it's plus 3. Oh lord, 32 plus 3 plus 48. That's 83 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And?
So how you doing, Dis? How you want to
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah, this woman is like easily much bigger than me. Yes.
Quite.
Quite
Cool.
big.
Octavia like chants herself, flips her crystal short sword, and the electricity just like I'm gonna say just for flavor, like it doesn't touch the water.
It like skims
but it-
across it and tries to jump in, but you pull it up just at that last second before it would
Yep.
electrify the ground around you.
Exactly. I crouch and I jump. And just like a lightning bolt just goes straight into her chest, like full. I'm backhanding this sword and just like right into her chest.
Mm-hmm. There is a like this scream of pain. Bits of like green and red sparkling blood kind of spill out of her chest as you plunge this blade in. You pull it back, jumping down and kind of landing on your feet as full like basilisk out of Harry Potter like begins to like whip back and forth around. Winnie, you go kind of flying a couple feet off to the side, landing with a thud into the water, not taking any damage.
Octavia stands up slowly and there's like blood splatter across her face. She watches very impassively.
As she whips around.
Is it possible that she gets petrified? Like right when she's dying?
That'd be so funny.
Quite. Unfortunately,
Okay.
not. It will become clear in a bit.
Okay.
As she whips around, kind of in her last like moments of breath, she looks over and she crawls over to this throne of bodies that she has created before collapsing there still. The water is still rushing into this cavern, and the door is still closed.
Okay.
What is your
anything?
party immediately doing?
Hold on. Let me find the spell.
Is the statue still grappling me?
The statue is it's holding on
Not
to
set
you,
off.
but you kind of like move it a little bit, and the hands are still like it's like not animated anymore, still holding on to you. So you kind of like you crack a couple fingers off and just kind of back away.
When I-
Yeah.
And I'll go over and start punching the door.
Well, my first thing, I'm gonna throw down my dragon in front of the door and start beating at the door.
Oh.
Sweet.
I'm gonna hit on Winnie. How much damage did you take? So you got hit
A lot.
quite a bit, didn't you? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with the 4th level Cure Wounds.
I would say everyone do like one action thing. So we got Cure Wounds, we've got Beating Door, we've got Dragonet Door.
Octavia's gonna help Winnie up so that she's standing and not prone.
Sweet. Anything else you want to do?
It's 17.
Is there
Not a
nothing
great roll.
clear? Like, is anything clearly happening to the body?
We'll get
At
there
the
in
moment.
just a second.
Is it blowing up?
Mhm.
Winnie, what are you
Ugh.
doing? Are you just getting up and kind of bracing yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
Octavia, are you focused on the door with the
I'm over
others?
at Winnie.
After she helped Winnie up, she that's a good question. She's gonna move towards the door, but ultimately she's gonna face the center of the room to keep an eye on the water level and to watch the body, because
Actually,
zero trust.
if you summon a dragon and send it to start beating down the door, who looks the worst that's around the body right now?
Not me.
I'm good.
I'm chilling with temp at
I mean, Winnie got hit a lot.
70.
Oh, I forgot to roll temp.
probably you.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
actually.
you. I forgot you were
The one
like.
that went down.
Yeah, please
I
do
was
it yourself.
I was going to vortex warp someone away from the body.
Oh,
Oh,
In case it
so
explodes.
the body crawled away from the
Yeah,
party.
Yeah.
how far did it get?
Oh.
It got
Okay.
like 20 feet north. It got up to its
Okay.
throat.
Okay, then never
Okay.
mind. I'll
here,
do
I
as I
moved her.
was.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll stand right here. Next to two of my friends.
Okay. Everyone put themselves in the position where they would be. In that first
Okay.
6 seconds.
Yeah, wherever Winnie is, Zephyr's probably like right, I guess, in front of her. Because he helped her up and healed her.
Axel will
Yeah.
join down here. Yes.
I will be.
There's a Reagan.
A dragon?
Yeah, there's a
I forgot
dragon.
You can do that.
A
Stay
dragon.
here.
A dragon.
It does have reach, so if some and it's friendly, so you can squeeze past it if you want to be at beating the
I'll-
door.
Mhm.
I'll be little guy beneath a big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we get to Febrim's question. We're probably going to end the session on this.
Okay.
But
We're gonna be in this room forever.
your party quickly scrambles to secure your exit, making sure that you are able to beat down this doorway. Lily conjures a draconic spirit of grand power and prowess to begin to pummel away at these statues, making a decent amount of work, even in the first few seconds. Carving away these petrified bodies as the water level begins to quickly climb. It is easily at your waist, if not quickly approaching chest level at this point. You are looking around, a bit panicked, but you've been in worse situations than this. But something doesn't sit right, necessarily, about this. Creatures that have been infected by the devouring have all behaved in a certain way. They cling on to their last bits of essence, burning away their very soul to keep fighting. She went down too easily. And you look over, just in time to see a tail flick over the throne itself. An empty skin sack, resembling her entire form, now floats on the top of the water.
Oh, she malted.
Round two.
As as a cackle, not of a scientist or a savior, but something mad and deranged, echoes through this chamber. The fight has only just begun.
Max really wants to wipe this party.
Y'all. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. For those at home, or for anyone who does care, you have activated this creature's mythic action.
I'm sorry, the what?
The mythic action, didn't you hear?
Its
That's a
health
thing?
bar
Or the
has
legendary.
refilled.
That's a thing?
Mm-hmm.
In like one book,
Yikes.
and it's based on Magic the Gathering.
Yep. Ooh.
It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It basically means we have to fight the boss again,
But it
except
gets
now they have a
extra
new thing they
things.
can do.
Okay, so it's phase 2.
It's phase 2.
But they have
It's-
the same health.
It's that one boss from Sekiro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, grade 8.
So, we will start off next session back at Lily's turn. Middle of the 4th round.
I didn't have to use my action to summon a dragon.
Yes.
No, I
Yes!
gave
We got a free turn.
Yeah, I gave everyone a free turn in between the mythic.
Cool. Thank you.
Does my Val stick?
Yep, for another 6 rounds.
Let's go.
7 rounds, I think. 'Cause you activated round
Probably.
That's great.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll need it that long, but we
That's fine.
will have to see. Oh, no, I will reveal it at the top of next session. I was like, there's something else that happens, but
Terrified.
Anyway,
Devouring shark.
thank you all for joining us tonight. Hope you had a good time. It's a lot of combat. Sorry, our party is very high level, and to make this any amount of challenging, it's got to be a lot of shit. So thank you for bearing with us.
You're doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, y'all. It really means a lot.
Just
Julia,
saying facts.
your stuff.
Speaking of facts, drink water. It's so good for you. It is good for you. It is good for the soul. Don't be one of those girlies who like doesn't drink water and tries to drink anything but. You need hydration. Actually, you know those 12-ounce bottles of water? You should be drinking at least 9 of those a day. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and it is a really hard thing to do consciously, but I promise you, you actually will feel better if you do. So
I'm
speaking from experience.
I'm on day 3 of drinking a gallon of water. Ooh. Oh my god!
It's so
exhausting.
hard.
It is exhausting to drink that much water.
Just keep your
Anytime
water
you're
on
like
hand, sip
pausing.
it.
I have a 128 ounce water bottle that I've been bringing to work. It is a baby. I just carry around a child with me.
That is my gallon water bottle. That is what this is. I try to drink twice of it. It is not easy. I don't always make
Can't
it.
do that.
Twice of it. I do not do it, in
That's
fact.
more than once of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is very hard
you
to
only
do.
need one of them. Don't tell me I need to do that twice.
No, you can get away with just one, but I try to challenge myself because I find I'm less hungry if I drink more water. So,
Yeah.
helps me to not snack, which is good.
Anyway, Dane?
Yes. I have big news, finally. We've been teasing it for well over a year, if not longer. Probably going up on 2. But the first episode of Oodvin is finally on Spotify.
Let's go!
I am going to be doing my absolute damnedest to upload them more frequently until we at least get closer to catching up with where we are now. And I'm gonna try and up the production as I go along with them. But we will get there, and we will see when we get there. But big excited. I'm definitely putting a link in the Discord, so join that. I'm definitely gonna try and link it on our Twitter, or X, whatever it's called. So join that. There'll be links on our YouTube. There'll be links here. It'll be everywhere. So jump in, give it a follow, give it a 5-star rating. Cough. And this is my baby, and it's finally starting to happen, and I'm very excited.
Dane's
Great things are coming.
fucking awesome and has been working very hard on this. Everyone
We're so proud
appreciate
of them.
and love them. They are amazing.
Now, I will say that the Spotify would not exist without the amazing people in this podcast. So, that isn't me, so everyone else.
Well, I think that's enough sappiness for one night.
For
It's
you guys,
fluffy.
maybe.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you had a good time. No, we did. We'll see you next time.